Hi guys, Legible 101 here once again, bringing you episode 8, the final episode. Alice in Borderland, baby. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So we do out here, finishing off this great show. One of the best shows ever made. One of the best shows ever made. No doubt in my mind. Because I'm trying to think now, because they're asking me, my friends are asking me, like, hey, do you think it's better than Squid Game? And I'm like, it is. I can hold my hands up and generally say it is better than Squid Game. I can say that. Yes, it is better than Squid Game. Okay. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, without further ado, everyone knows that. Salute to you, where that came from. Famous YouTuber. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Press the notification bell. Put no comments in the comment section down below. If you follow my channel long enough, sure donate to the channel. Patreon, Legend of Old, and Cash App. Cash App, that's where the cash is at. You know what I'm saying? Another famous YouTuber right there, Jody Joe. Cash App. So, we're gonna get to episode 8, guys. Get into this. So, now we're getting into the Queen of Hearts. We're getting to the final boss of this game now. Now we're getting into this show. Now we're getting into this. Mira, the head honcho of this show so far. Queen of Hearts herself. She's playing a game of croquet. That is her preferred game of choice. Because they go up there, you know what I'm saying? That's the last episode. They find their way up there to find Mira. And they do. In this fantastical Alice in Wonderland kind of setup that she's got going on right now. So nice and shiny. You know what I'm saying? But Arisu has to play 3 rounds without quitting, regardless of who wins or loses this game. Well, that was the rules, but obviously no, it's not going to be just that easy. Come on now, we know this. So Mira reveals actually designed the 7 of Hearts game that killed Arisu's friends, and then Arisu was like, "Oh, show." He was like, okay. And he was like, I had an incentive to take this woman out now. And I say she's the designer. She's like the main designer of the games, you know. But she specifically had a hand in Arisu's heartbreak, you know what I'm saying, of his friends getting killed off. So this angered Arisu, as you'd expect. Until he realizes that if he kills Mira, he'll never be able to finish the game. So he's like, because he was about to go off. He was about to try to cap this woman. He's about to carve this woman up. But he realizes, no, I can't do that. Just want to leave, you know? Leave that at all. So Mira's taunting him, what you would expect, to break his mind. You know? I made him have this kind of special tea. I was like, wait, why is she giving him this tea? And then this guy starts to do a whole. Anyone's seen the TV show Legion? Where it's like based off the X-Men character Legion, and it's a good TV show. I need to watch season 2 and finish it off. I need to probably review it for you guys as well, because it's a great psychological superhero TV show, where he's in this kind of asylum, which you never know if it's real or not. His mind is literally broken. He's like he's got a dissociative state that he's in, and Mira is a psychiatrist in this hallucination that he's having. And she's literally breaking him down. She's like, none of this is real. You were here the whole time, like, you know what I'm saying? And you even have Usagi, who is another patient in this this world, this hallucination. Because at first they tried to make it look like it's real, but nah, you knew for a fact this was real. I was like, nope, this is not real. This has never happened. I was like, they ain't gonna end it like this. There's no way this is real. So I'm like assuming that it's fake anyways. But they tried to convince you that is real. No. They didn't get me. They did not get Legend of Old, bro. He didn't get me. So he starts to break down as this is happening, as Mira is just like laying on thick that this guy's lost his mind, and Usagi's just an imagination. Well, she's real. Well, in his realistic, in quotations, mindset of that both of them are in this asylum together, and they're both crazy, or they're both like recovering, or trying to recover. And then Usagi is literally trying to help Arisu in this hallucination at the same time. And okay, well, so yeah, so Usagi goes the extra mile just to break Arisu out of this down and out hallucination state that Mira has put him in, and she literally cuts her own wrist. And I was like, oh my god, they're gonna kill off Usagi like this? Because I know for a fact this had some bearing in the real world. I know for a fact it had some bearing in this game, this croquet game that's happening as well. So I'm like, okay, did she just cut herself here and it's in the real as well? But then Arisu was like, he snapped her out of it. He was like, you snapped out of it quick. He was like, oh, she's dying. My girl's dying. Like, come on now. And Mira's like, no. She had so the villain's like, no. You know, they literally end the villain's reign of whatever they're trying to go for, and then they just stop it. And then everybody's like, no. That's basically what Mira was like in the scene. But at the same time, she was touched by their relationship, and I know for a fact Mira never had that. So she's like, it's very nice because she's very lovely, you know what I'm saying? Personality in this game. That's why I call her the Queen of Hearts. So they break out of it and then they finish the game. Aisu starts getting through it. The last game's beaten. All players are given a choice. So this is the point where they're given a choice now. Miura is dead. Anyone who survived this whole ordeal, they were given a choice. Either a permanent residency or not, or be free of this. So yeah, I was like, she reminded me of Fate Zero, that anime. Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night, that kind of thing, where they are given a choice after they complete this trial. You know what I'm saying? Or they win these battles. I always found that concept interesting. You win a universal prize, you know, of their choosing. So Arisu and Usagi, they choose obviously not to stay. They don't want to be there. They say no. I think yeah. So I think literally most of them say no. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Wait, who said no? Yeah, I know Arisu and Usagi. They and literally the main characters we see, they literally said no. So the ones we know. So we have the get their proper names. Oh, I have to get their names properly because literally their proper names here. So we had Quina, you know what I'm saying? She held Anne's hand and said no because Anne couldn't answer for herself, so she kind of brought her along in her decision. She's kind of picking out. I think Anne wouldn't stay there. So Quinn and Anne, they said no to. Sari, she said no. Chishia, he said no. Neragi, he said no too, but I was surprised. He was like, nah, I ain't doing it. I ain't staying here either, homie. He's like, no, I'm not staying here either. And where's my man? What's my man's name? I'm trying to get his name. I'm trying to find it. Where the heck is his name? So I'm gonna stop until I find this guy's name. It's not in that. What is his name now? It's annoyed by heart. Where's his name? Let me find it. Wait, 1 second, guys. Because I know I want to make sure I got these guys' names properly done, bro. Where's my man? Agony. Agony. Is that Agony? Agony. Boom, there we go. Agony. My bye man. I kept saying his name wrong. That's why I was like, I knew I got his name. There we go. I knew it. Agony. So he chose those. So like, I'm gonna go back to the real world. So the main crew they chose to note. You know what I'm saying? They said I want to go back. So at this point, they all choose no. And then yes, they go back to the real world as we know it. And apparently a meteorite hit the Earth, it hit Tokyo, and it took out a lot of people. So basically said his heart stopped. Apparently their heart stopped at one point. Well, actually his heart stopped at one point. That's where we officially know that his brother told him. And very soon it looks like they look at each other and they kind of have deja vu. They kind of recognize each other, actually recognize each other, if you know what I mean. Chishiya and Niragi, they're in beds next to each other, which I found interesting, which I found awesome. That was interesting. Agony's just going about his life, with his best friend. Point. Yeah, because no, he died. No, yeah, he died. So everyone who didn't survive, yeah, they died. So technically, the ones we saw died. Yes, okay. So their friends died. They died in the meteorite. So his friends, Archie's friends, didn't come back to life. They died. They have a little brief moment with them. Yeah, so they're literally gone. They died in the meteorite strike. So it's kind of Arisu, Usagi, Agony, Niragi, Kuina, and Ant. They're alive. And sorry, yeah, they're alive. And then, but at the same time, they kind of banged up, you know. So then you kind of see at the end of all this, you see the Joker card, and then it ends like that. Joker card, what the heck is going on? A Joker card now. All right, okay. So yeah, so that is all 8 episodes complete. That's in Borderland season 2, baby. It was a wild ride. So we're gonna see if season 3 comes out or they're gonna step it here. We'll see. But apparently there's more to this Joker than we know. So we're gonna hopefully see where this goes. I don't know if they're gonna come back to the original season, season 1 and 2 cast. I don't know. What about going another direction? We'll see. It all depends if we want to follow the manga or they want to do their own thing, because they've obviously made some changes. Apparently, people have told me of what I've read. So, yeah. So that's in Borderland. A+ show, 10 out of 10. This is one of the best Japanese shows. Of all time. The show is incredible, bro. I said Borderland is incredible. So yeah. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Put the comments in the comment section down below. Did you like some Borderland? Season 1 and 2. You like this season? Season 2? I loved it. This season picked up from season 1. Season 1, I didn't even want to finish it, to be myself first. I was watching so many shows at the time. But so I said, let me just get this out of the way. People say, hey, you're going to like more than Squid Game, just keep watching. So I was like, okay, I went back into it because I watched the first couple of episodes, then stopped. And I just blitzed through the rest of the season 1 and 2. I just marathoned them. It was so good. But yeah, Twitter, Instagram, main 2 places you can find me. As I said before, if you want to donate, description box below, you can check it out. And it's in Borderland. I said Borderland, bro. Incredible. Incredible. A+, 10 out of 10. S tier TV show. If you haven't seen it, go check it out now. Netflix, baby. Japan. Anyways, I'm gonna get the heck out of here now. You don't have to leave, but you gotta get the heck out of here. So yeah, That's in Borderland. Hopefully there's a season 3. They could have just ended it because it was a great ending to this season, to be honest. But when you put that Joker card down, I was like, yo, they can't just leave something like the Joker card down there like that. Just not clear it up, bro. Come on. So yeah, hopefully there's a season 3 to clear that up. Because if they didn't show the Joker card out, we would finally end like this. Just it would have been a self-contained story. This is the end of the cards. Boom, done. But yeah, let's go. Anyways, I'm out. Peace. Adios.